Hello, and thank you so much for joining us for this Empire Global Partners video. Today, we will talk about the top 5 marketplaces to create and sell NFT. If you're new to our channel, I'm Chris, webinar analyst for Empire Global Partners, and I'm glad to be your virtual guide through this video. Before we get started, I wanted to direct your attention to the email address here on the screen, info@empireglobal.partners. This is the best way to get in touch with us about anything we go over here today, and we love hearing from you. We welcome all questions and comments. Please use this email to send your questions. They will come directly to our representatives who monitor this email 24/7. So I assure you that you will receive a reply to all of your questions quickly and confidentially. For those who do not know us, let us introduce ourselves. Empire Global Partners is an international consultancy firm that has served clients from all over the world, with a network of attorneys, accountants, and consultants who are pioneers in strategic legal planning for online casinos, banking, and cryptocurrency. They represent hundreds of cryptocurrency companies and several cryptocurrency exchanges where top tokens are traded. The creator of this and our other videos is Lionel Eyrich, the expert on the topic of cryptocurrency at Empire Global Partners. Lionel is well known across the globe as an expert in the cryptocurrency, online gaming, and international business space, representing thousands of companies. Lionel is Senior Managing Counsel for Empire Global Partners, and he is a legal counsel and advisor for hundreds of companies in over 40 countries. All content provided here is for informational purposes only and is not to be substituted for legal advice. A money business is a highly regulated sector, and all steps that you take when considering starting or operating your exchange must comply with the law. The experts at Empire Global Partners have worked with thousands of clients to help them make the right decisions for their particular situation and jurisdiction, and minimize any extra costs or fines that could arise from legal oversight. It is highly recommended to get in touch with your legal team as soon as possible about this process. An NFT, non-fungible tokens, is a digital asset that represents real-world objects like art, music, in-game items, and videos. These tokens are based on Ethereum blockchain technology, cannot be replaced by any other value, and are unique in that sense. If we take as an example a real image from the market, NFT token can be considered digital works of art, such as graphics, images, photographs, music, and parts in video games, whose value is expressed in Ethereum or Bitcoin cryptocurrency, whose value is later translated into dollars. The popularity of NFTs has exploded in recent years. NFTs are more well-known than you might believe. Today, you can get the hype or scarcity-based NFTs. But in the future, utility-based NFTs will be available. Utility-based NFTs are already being developed by major brands. An NFT marketplace is a platform where NFTs may be bought and sold. NFT marketplaces come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Each of them has a distinct area of expertise. Some have modest fees, while others offer a larger selection. In this video, we will talk about the top 5 NFTs. One of the largest markets for NFT, more precisely virtual assets, is OpenSea, where there are a variety of GIFs, animations, and simple graphics, and whose creators can earn millions of dollars by buying some of these works of art. It launched in 2017 with $2 million in startup funding. The company recently raised an additional $23 million in April 2021 with the help of the venture capital fund of Andreessen Horowitz. Sellers of NFTs pay a 2.5% commission on any sales made through the OpenSea system. Sellers have to set up a wallet, create collections, upload their work, and list them for sale. OpenSea allows the secure exchange of digital items between two parties without the need for trust between them or a centralized authority. The unique contract for each NFT is stored on the peer-to-peer Ethereum blockchain. Submit your NFT for approval by OpenSea and then sell it on OpenSea. The default payment via the OpenSea system is made in ETH. However, sellers have the option to receive payment in over 200 cryptocurrencies. Buyers use the OpenSea system for free. To get started, all you need to do is create an account to browse NFT collections. Assuming you already have a crypto wallet, connect it and you're ready to explore NFTs. OpenSea is free to use by the buyers of NFTs. All the purchase transactions conducted by a buyer are made in the cryptocurrency called Ethereum, ETH. The OpenSea system converts ETH into wrapped Ethereum, WETH. A buyer who wants to purchase an NFT on OpenSea needs to have a digital wallet that contains ETH or WETH of a sufficient amount to either pay the fixed price for the NFT, if it has one, or pay for a successful bid in an auction of that NFT. You may also buy and sell NFTs using their mobile app. Rarible employs a business model similar to OpenSea's, in which consumers are provided with a seamless, peer-to-peer gateway into the NFT market. In essence, it provides simple minting and trading capabilities tailored specifically for NFTs. Rarible, like OpenSea, has a vibrant ecosystem that holds a wide range of digital products such as artworks, collectibles, in-game assets, land parcels, and more. Rarible is proof that NFTs have progressed beyond virtual cats in recent years. All of the platform's transactions and deals are promptly settled on the blockchain. In the end, the use of blockchain-based trading infrastructure eliminates the need for middlemen. The platform's economy and governance are anchored by a native coin called Rari. Unlike OpenSea, Rari holders can vote automatically on policy changes and other important issues. Rari was first sent out once a week to active users. However, once the community unanimously chose to transfer the remaining Rari tokens to projects based on the Rarible protocol in January 2022, this was halted. Rarible is a marketplace that connects content providers, usually digital artists, model creators, or meme makers, with purchasers who can choose which pieces they want to buy. To turn their work into an NFT, authors must first use Rarible software to mint a token. To do so, users fill out a form on the website and upload their photographs as well as other information about their work, such as a listing price. Rarible offers more leeway since royalty fees can be set as high as 50% by the original creator. The capacity to program royalties or the rights to future cash flows within these assets is an intriguing feature of NFTs. This means that Rarible developers can set a percentage of future sales and automatically collect it by issuing a token. For example, if a piece of digital art has a 10% royalty mention, the artist will receive 10% of any subsequent sales of that art. The Nifty Marketplace is a blockchain platform for accessing some of today's most sought-after fine art and collectibles, ranging from popular crypto game items like CryptoKitties to artists like Say Adams and Kenny Sharp, John Bergerman, and Trevor Jones. Nifty Gateway is an exclusive marketplace where you can buy music and artwork that has been handpicked by the Nifty staff. Popular DJs and musicians such as deadmau5, Carl Cox, Grammatic, Ozuna, and rapper Lil Yachty have all released albums with sales in the thousands. To purchase a Nifty, you must first create an account. On the home page, click the Sign Up or Log In button, enter your information, and create a username. You have two payment options when it comes to funding your account. You can use a credit or debit card or an ETH prepaid balance to pay with Ethereum. After logging in, go to the Account section and attach your card or ETH there. Alternatively, locate the product you want to buy and press the Place Bid button. You'll be asked for your credit card information from here. If you already have an NFT, you can use MetaMask to upload it to your Nifty Gateway Omnibus wallet. This technique is presently only accepted by Nifty Gateway for NFT deposits. You can apply to become a Nifty creator and sell your artwork on the website. You'll have to fill out an 8-part questionnaire as well as an interview. Nifty Gateway earns money by taking a percentage of each sale, including secondary purchases made through the marketplace, as royalties. When a Nifty is sold, the platform deducts 5% of the sales price in fees and taxes, plus an additional 30 cents for transaction fees. On secondary sales, 10% of the sale price goes to the original artist, so bear that in mind if you're seeking to resell a Nifty for a profit. One disadvantage of Nifty Gateway is that its costs are not always transparent. Gas expenses, according to users, can soon add up. You can visit the account page if you've sold a Nifty and want to cash out, or if you've made a deposit and want to obtain a refund. You can withdraw money directly to your bank account. However, this option is only available to people who have a bank account in the United States. Bank accounts have a weekly cash-out limit of $5,000. Alternatively, you can withdraw funds to a Gemini account from anywhere in the world. This method allows for limitless withdrawals. Solanart is the first NFT marketplace on Solana. Solanart aims to help promote artists and creators by providing them with a trustless marketplace to share their art. A 3% commission is taken on the selling price. Any user can open a shop on Solanart and sell their own NFTs for a fixed price or a revenue share with the marketplace. Users can buy from each other or through Solanart stores. Solanart fosters artists and producers by offering a secure platform for them to sell their work. When users desire to sell their NFT, it is held in a Solanart-owned temporary account and added to a database that contains all sales data. When you sell something, the computer transfers the SOL amount from the buyer to the seller before releasing the NFT to the buyer. That works similarly to a traditional e-commerce store, where you purchase a product and then receive access to your digital product after completing a payment. On-chain and off-chain data are both used by Solanart. While the off-chain data is maintained in the database and used to display all of the NFTs for sale on the homepage, the on-chain data is used to showcase each NFT individually. The first step in getting started in the Solanart market is setting up a Solana native wallet. The next step is to set up your wallet after you've downloaded the Phantom browser extension. Start by going to the page that displays on the screen and pressing Create New Wallet. Set up your wallet by following the steps below. Fund your wallet to transact on the platform and connect it. Every transaction on the NFT marketplace is subject to a 3% fee on the selling price. The creator is the one who decides on the fees. It varies, though, depending on the collection. So, before advertising your NFT for sale on the Solanart marketplace, make sure you have enough SOL to cover transaction fees. Binance NFT Marketplace is a platform where users can create, buy, and sell NFTs. Digital art, music, films, website domains, and real-world things are examples of assets. Binance offers two ways to buy NFTs: by auction or fixed price. The steps are easy to follow. Create an account, buy crypto, buy your NFT. Similarly, Binance provides two options for selling NFTs. Users can sell NFTs in an auction or at a fixed price. The process is: create an account, find or create NFT, and list your NFT. Binance NFT will guarantee minimum fees to its users, lowering the barrier of entry for makers and collectors to exchange NFT art pieces on its marketplace and, as a result, creating a more equitable and democratic non-fungible token ecosystem. Binance NFT Marketplace will share the same account system as Binance.com, which will allow participants to interact with the NFT platform alongside the other offerings in the Binance ecosystem. Wire transfers and debit cards are both acceptable methods of depositing fiat currency to the exchange. PayPal deposits, on the other hand, are not available. NFTs are typically held on the Ethereum blockchain, although other blockchains support them as well. An NFT, non-fungible token, simply represents ownership of an asset. Before choosing an NFT marketplace, you'll first want to decide the kind of digital asset you're interested in buying, selling, or creating. NFTs are also subject to capital gains taxes, just like when you sell stocks at a profit. Since they're considered collectibles, however, they may not receive the preferential, long-term capital gains rates stocks do, and may even be taxed at a higher collectibles tax rate. Though the IRS has not yet ruled what NFTs are considered for tax purposes. In most cases, NFTs are subject to the same tax laws as fungible cryptocurrencies. If you want to buy or sell NFTs, Empire can provide you with all the information you need. Be sure to send any questions you have to info@empireglobal.partners, which will come directly to our representatives, and someone from the team will reply to all emails very quickly. The website is empireglobal.partners. You will find a lot of great information on there as well. And we would love to connect with you on social media. We are always curious to know how you're doing. Or have questions or comments? We want to hear about it. So make sure you find us on Facebook @Empire Global Partners, Twitter @Empire Globals, Medium @Empire-Global, and we're also on YouTube. On behalf of Empire Global Partners, I want to thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time.